Pakistan, where these talks could happen. Pakistan is doing everything it can to stay in the diplomatic spotlight and bring the U.S. and Iran back to the negotiating table. For more insight on this, we are joined now by Hassan Pirzada, geopolitical strategist and foreign policy consultant in Australia. Hassan, thanks for being with us on I-24 News. Pakistan certainly ramping up diplomatic pressure to make sure that these talks happen, whether it be tomorrow, whether it be Wednesday. But how exactly are they doing this, getting both of these sides that are so far apart to come closer together?
Thank you for having me. It's really last 24 to 36 hours, very frantic, both in the power corridors and on the ground in Islamabad, following the Field Marshal Asim Munir high-stake visit to Tehran. We are seeing that Pakistan is leveraging its very unique position as the only neighbor that has neither host U.S. bases nor is targeted by the Iranian missiles. So Islamabad, what Pakistani administration has done, that they have, transformed the capital into a high security zone, clearing major hotels and, securing those places just to set a scene. So the both countries are ready to get into that negotiation. So they're just moving beyond the just passing messages as well. Pakistan is actively trying at the moment to iron out any small issue which is in the way of having a interim truce or a permanent truce at the moment, and Pakistan is trying to apply the pressure with the logic of alternative that Islamabad is trying to make it clear to both sides that if the window closes on Wednesday, the regional war, which we have already seen, U.S. and Israel attacking Iran, and Iran is going horizontal on GCC, will spiral into a total energy collapse, not just for the region, but for the whole world. And I think neither the White House nor Tehran can afford this.
Yeah, certainly, the clock is ticking, and Pakistan wants to bring these two sides back to the negotiating table. But if that doesn't happen, if diplomacy runs out and talks fail, what does this mean for Islamabad? Did they take a big gamble in positioning themselves as a key mediator during this conflict?
Some will say that it is a high-stake gamble. I think so. Pakistan has done it before as well. It is a reminiscent of what Pakistan has done back in, in the 70s, introducing China, opening those doors for China, for the USA. So I think so. We are the one, as a Pakistan, will face the biggest damage from these talks, because then we will have on our neighborhood, we will have a burning neighborhood on our door, and we don't have any fire extinguisher. So we are trying to be that fire extinguisher and trying to bridge the gap and the trust deficit which US and Iran has. We're trying to bridge that. I think so. Pakistan is taking this, not taking this gamble, as you say, for vanity. It is a necessity. Pakistan has its own energy crisis and cannot afford a war on the western border when we are also engaged on our eastern border as well. So if these fails, I think so. World can see that we didn't do our part, but I think so. Pakistan has done an amazing job for the last last 2 to 3 weeks, and bringing those two countries for the second time in Islamabad. I think so. World should acknowledge it and appreciate it.
Just putting Pakistan on the geopolitical map, I don't think many people have talked about Islamabad as much as they have in the past 2 to 3 weeks. What does this mean then? You talk about the gamble, but also the reward if they are able to bring these two countries back together.
I think so. Pakistan has a lot of rewards to get after this deal go through. One of them is if Iran come out of those sanctions, we have a energy pipeline, gas pipeline, which is not done on our end, but it's already completed on the Iranian border side, which can able to take care of the 20% of our energy's, consumption. So that is a very big win for Pakistan, and that will also go through to India as well. So that will be an economic boost for not just for Pakistan, for our regional countries like India as well. Also, with Pakistan being shaping itself as the mediator in this region, I think so in the future, if any issue appeared, Pakistan will be the only operator who will be able to bring, some sort of normalance between not just US, Israel, or Iran, but also with the GCC countries and Iran as well. And I'm seeing a lot of more strategic alliances, more defense specs getting done in the future with Pakistan. We have seen one in Pakistan has with the Saudis, where we have seen Pakistan has deployed a couple of our air squadrons and some personnel as well. I think so that will increase as well. Pakistan is already a military might in that region, but it will increase as a good mediator as well. So it will obviously boost Pakistan reputational in the region as well.
Hassan Pirzada, great to have you with us on I-24 News today. A lot to look forward to in the coming days in Islamabad. Thank you.